Good morning. So it's December 27th. Today's after Christmas 2023 and it's 8:35 a.m. So I just got here. It is about an hour drive, 37 miles from my home. And it wasn't a fun drive, but it was pretty fast. GPS said it's going to take me 50 minutes, 50, without traffic, and 37 miles from my home to get here. If you're my student, you know that I don't like driving up Centennial Hills or anywhere up north, or I just don't like driving lately because of how terrible the traffic here is in Vegas, and I live in the opposite side of town. And so driving 50 minutes is a bummer, 50, but it has to be done. I was supposed to have an appointment yesterday, the day after Christmas, for diagnostic mammogram and ultrasound at SimonMed in Henderson. I usually go to SimonMed on Flamingo, but they don't have any schedule left this year, so they scheduled me to SimonMed in Henderson, which is not so far from me because it's still Henderson. However, since it's the day after Christmas, the technician decided not to come to work, and that's where we're at right now. People just don't have the same work ethics we do, and they just call out the day after holiday or on holiday, even if they're scheduled to work. So I got an early call yesterday. My appointment was supposed to be at 1 o'clock. I got an early call saying that the technician didn't come to work, and so they're going to find me another location. They did find me one, which is here at Centennial Hills. And so here at a SimonMed up Centennial. And because all the other appointments are for next year, which is just a week away, but January 11th, I said I'll just take it even if it's about an hour drive. It took me 50 minutes, 50, without traffic to get here. Probably about 47 minutes without traffic to get here. But it has to be done. I had my mammogram late this year, November 30th, if I'm not mistaken. And then on December 1st, while I was teaching, I got a phone call, and I had to drop it because I was at the middle of teaching. I had to drop it, and then when I returned the call, it was actually from SimonMed saying that they found something unusual on my left breast. And so I need to go back in for, this time, not a mammogram screening, but a diagnostic mammogram with ultrasound. They have my record for my mammogram screening annually, and the only time I didn't go for a mammogram was during the pandemic, the years of the pandemic. And so they found that there was something unusual on my left breast. My primary care retired, so it was like a whole crazy thing of getting the order and whatnot. But I do love my OBGYN. I have a new OBGYN. Her name is Dr. Freeman, and she wrote another order for me so that it can be taken care of. But anyway, long story short, they found something on my left breast that's unusual, and so I have to go for a diagnostic mammogram and an ultrasound. It has to be done. So that was December 1st when I got that call. So I talked to my son, I sat him down, and I said that this is what happened. He found something, and I have to go back to make sure that it's not cancer or cancers. And so that's how I talk to my son all the time. I tell him everything. And because he prefers it that way and we want it that way. So we're very transparent with each other. My appointment is at 9:30, so I'm an hour early. When you live far, you're always early because you're estimating traffic and things like that. But anyway, since he found out, he kept including me in his bedtime prayers. Since I found out December 1st, when you ask him what he wants for Christmas, he just says nothing. I just want mommy to not have cancer. And so it was very difficult for me to say anything when family members or friends ask him, what's his Christmas list? And he says, no, I just want mommy to not have cancer. There's nothing I want but for mommy to not have cancer. And so he's a good kid like that, until I came to a point where I said, Baba, mommy won't have cancer, and I want you to have a Christmas wish outside of that. And so he just said, okay, just like gift cards and cash, but it's just like me forcing him to have a wish list. And so I was explaining to him as well that good things happen to good people, bad things happen to bad people, but my faith is so strong that of course I got worried at the beginning and I cried at the beginning. But I realized that the reason I was worried and I was crying is because I'm scared to go or be sick because of my son and Nana. So there's 2 lives dependent on me, and that was the only reason after days of thinking about it. That's why I wasn't ready. But if not for that, pretty much did everything I wanted to do, I guess, and lived a pretty full and good life. I've been blessed. And so I wasn't worried for me. That's my realization. And so I am going to make sure that everything's okay for my son and Nana and take care of this. So it has to be done. It just has to be done. And so here I am, an hour early for my appointment. No deodorant, no perfume, no nothing. Just plain shower. I woke up early today at 7. I did my yoga stretch, my prayers, lots of singing on my way here and praise, and made my mushroom coffee. Brought a banana just in case I get hungry. I usually don't go hungry very early. I usually grab hard-boiled eggs, but Nana didn't make hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, so this has to be taken care of because Mama died of breast cancer. So based on my tests, I have 16 point something chance of having breast cancer, and that's high because of Mama having it and Ate Bennett being on remission. And so yeah, I need to take care of this. And if you notice, I didn't change anything after finding out. I still am the same person I am. I didn't because I lived this past 2 or 3 years since the pandemic, I lived as if I was gonna die today. And so there's really nothing I changed in my routine or the things I would do. So I still smile and laugh, and because I'm not worried. If God brought me to it, He will get me through it. I believe in that. And every morning since I found out, I just say, I am healthy 7 times. I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy. And then my breasts are healthy, 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 my breasts are healthy. Okay? Jesus is my healer. 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 God is my protector. 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 And so, well, I mentioned the invisible power of 7. That's why I do it 7 times in my journal. And that's what I do. I manifest, I affirm, and I believe in God. I believe that Jesus is my healer. And so I have that strong faith. So, my faith is stronger than my worry, I think. Or if that's how you say it. But anyway, my son knows everything. And I assured him that mommy will be fine. And yeah. And so, am I worried? Yeah, a little bit. Like I said, for my son and my nana. Am I scared? Yeah, a little bit for my son and nana. But here I am, because things needed to be taken care of. And by the way, I do my mammogram screening regularly. Ladies, if you're in your 40s, do your mammogram screening every year. The only time I didn't go for my mammogram are the years during pandemic, because I'm not sick during that time and I don't want to be sick. And so I didn't want to go to any like clinics or hospital or any facilities like that. So here I am at Simon Med, an hour early for my appointment, but things needed to be taken care of, and I will take care of this. If you would, include me in your prayers that everything's fine, that nothing worrisome, that I don't have cancer whatsoever. On December 19th, I've seen my OBGYN, and she said she did a full exam on me, breast exam, pelvic exam, all of that fun stuff women go through, pap smear, and she said, I think it's just fibroids. I don't know if she's saying that just because it's almost Christmas or it's Christmas time, but I don't think she's gonna lie to me. But she said, I think it's just fibroids, but you really have to go and make sure that there's nothing wrong. And so, like I said, here I am, December 27th, 8:45 now, sitting in my car, and I'm gonna go in shortly just in case they can take me in. Have a great day, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. This is not a rant. This is me documenting my journey. Whether I'm gonna post this or not, I don't know. But this is for me to know, like, what I've been through, and for my son too, that things needed to be taken care of, and you're gonna get through everything. Okay, you're gonna get through everything, and you just have to keep fighting. And I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Happy New Year. New Year is just around a corner for 5 days from now. And I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Bye, love you.